we come from different organizing traditions, but when you kind of combine them all, we have experience with workplace or labor organizing, experience with community organizing, and experience with electoral. And each of those actually has powerful strengths, right? By and large, we've seen in the labor and workplace organizing that there is powerful systematic organizing where it's like, you got to get to a majority. You're going to get there or you're not, right? The people who have the power are the people who are directly impacted in that system. It doesn't matter what the organizer thinks or believes or wants. The workers vote on contracts. The workers vote on whether or not they want a union. So there's really, really powerful experience that comes out of that. And there are limitations in the sense that how do you translate that to places outside of the workplace? And as I'm sure we'll talk more as we're talking about remaking the economy, as so many of those who want to concentrate wealth upwards have done, they've made the workplace an increasingly difficult place to confront inequality, right? So there are limitations that we saw with the workplace organizing. With our community organizing, my experience and a lot of folks in my network hit a limit in terms of our scale. We could go real deep, develop people with profound analysis, strong relationship with each other, and ultimately you got an active membership of like 50 to 100 people, and we know we're not remaking the economy with that many folks, right? And so we know there's these strengths of like depth and leadership development and relationship building, but we weren't hitting scale, which of course is something that electoral work puts a lot of focus on. We got to talk to large numbers of people, and similar to labor work, either you win or you don't. It's real clear. And, you know, in community stuff, we can be like, let's reframe the win. No, did you win the election or did you not, right? And so there's a wonderful scale to electoral work. Then there are also, as many folks know, the limitations around like time and cycles, right? Electoral cycles often don't give us the space to do that deep relational work. There's all kinds of contradictions of like, well, here are the swing voters. And often what that means is focusing on folks who don't have a commitment to racial justice, to economic transformation, who are trying to win over persuadables. And we often in the electoral arena don't talk about Black and brown folks and working class people as people who need to be persuaded to vote based on their self-interest, right? So anyway, there are the limitations there. So the reason that the Carolina Federation brings together base building work with electoral work is we're trying to bring the best of those different traditions together. Not an easy thing, it's tricky, but we are trying to bring the best of those things together because we think that we need the systematic, the relational, and the scale in order for our people to wield the power that they need to address things at the scale of the economy.